Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you today? Welcome to Storytime with Miss Sam. Today we are reading books about seeds and planting and growing flowers and all kinds of things because it's April, and in April a lot of people start growing their seeds and start putting them in the ground. And it's maybe a little bit earlier in March, but I feel like this is a good time to learn about it. So we're going to start with our first book called Seed School, Growing Up Amazing. So let's see what happens when these seeds go to school. All right. Welcome to Seed School. My name is Miss Petal. The teacher tells the little lost seed. The other students in the garden have questions. Look, they're all sitting at their little tree stumps. Where did you come from? What kind of seed are you? Where did you get that spiffy hat? I don't know. Miss Petal has questions too for the whole class. How are you all alike? We're all seeds, they say. How are you all different? She asks. We're different sizes, shapes, and colors. Some of us are bumpy, or smooth, or wear shells. And we will grow up to be different plants. What will I grow up to be? Asks the little lost seed in the spiffy hat. Patience, says Mrs. Petal. It's only fall. We have the entire season to learn about growing. But the other seeds came from this garden. They all know what they will grow up to be. The legumes know. I will be a bean vine and I will grow my seeds in pods. I will be a peanut plant and my peanuts will grow underground. And the fruits and vegetables know. I will become a vine that grows the biggest fruit. Pumpkins. Did you guys know that pumpkins were a fruit? I thought they were a squash or a vegetable. Huh. And I will be a carrot. My orange part will grow underground. So you only see the leaves at the top. And the weeds know. I will be a dandelion with yellow flowers. And I will be crabgrass and spread out and hang on tight whenever I grow. And the flowers know. I will be tall, happy sunflower. My face will turn to watch the sun and move across the sky. And I will be a pretty daisy, one of the most popular flowers of all. I have a spiffy hat, says the lost seed. Maybe I'll be a vine that grows hats. I don't know, I've never seen a hat plant before. There are 4 things we need to grow up. Soil, so that's like the dirt and it's full of all kinds of nutrients and things. Sun, water, and air. When we are planted, we will sleep in the soil. We'll wait for the sun to warm us and for the rain to get us wet. Then we'll push up out of the ground. In PE, we practice dirt diving. We do push-ups so we will be strong enough to push our stems up through the soil when it's time to grow. There they are, all doing their exercises to become strong seeds. We learned the top 2 rules of growing. Stems up. Stems carry minerals and water up through the plant's leaves. And roots down. Roots are like straws drinking minerals and water from the soil. They also anchor plants so they don't fall over. We sing the growing song to help us remember. All right, do you want to sing the song with me? It's kind of like row, row, row your boat, so here we go. Grow, grow, grow yourself, reaching for the sun. With our roots in the soil to drink the rain, growing up is fun. It's a lot of words and difficult to sing, but it's fun. I like singing, says the little lost seed. Maybe I will grow up to be a music plant. Rock-a-bye seed, hanging in the treetop. When the wind blows, the seed will drop. And then there's Mary had a little seed, little seed, little seed. Or Old MacDonald had a seed, E-I-E-I-O. And from that seed he grew a plant, E-I-E-I-O. Those are pretty good songs. One day the little lost seed asks, "Can we grow now? What are we waiting for?" "For spring," Miss Petal replies. "It's my favorite season. What are your favorites, students?" "We like fall," said the legumes. "We get to fall away from home and go to school to learn how to grow." "We like winter. We get to take a long, snuggly nap." "We like spring. It's warm, which helps us grow into plants and blossoms." "And we like summer. We will grow some more, and then we'll make new seeds." On Library Day, we visit the leaf librarian. She tells us about food in photosynthesis. That's a really big word. Photosynthesis. So what that means is when you become a plant, your leaves will make food for you using that. Big word. Photosynthesis. Rainwater will flow up through your roots. Your leaves take carbon dioxide from the air. That's another big word, but that's a type of thing that's in the air. And green stuff in your leaves called chlorophyll. That's another big word. This book's got a lot of big words. Traps the sun's energy, and the energy helps mix water and the carbon dioxide into food. Dinner is served. What did the plant say to the hungry caterpillar? Don't know. What? Leave me alone. Oh, and you know what's great about leaves? They also release the type of air that people like us need to breathe and to live. "I'm good at jokes," says the little lost seed. "Maybe I will grow up to be a joke bush." Here's one of the jokes. What did one flower say to the other? "You're my best bud." It's pretty good. Here's another one. What did the dirt in the garden say when it rained? "If this rain doesn't stop, my name will be Mud." Because dirt turns to mud when it gets wet. Alright, moving along. The flower seeds read aloud a book report. Most plants grow flowers that make seeds. Inside each seed is the hope of a new plant. And Principal Bee buzzes busily to tell us some nectarific news. Buzz. "Hey, how's you doing, seeds? I'm here to tell you about pollination, so listen up. I get the nectar from flowers, see? Pollen sticks to me, and I tell you the stuff is annoying. Luckily, it rubs off on other flowers I visit and helps them make their seeds. When spring comes, I'm gonna be busy. I mean, busy. Buzz you later. Bye." Soon the weather turns chilly. Fall is over. Winter is coming. School's out. It's graduation time. Miss Petal hugs us and says, "Good job, seeds. You're ready to move on now to bring new color and joy to the garden." "I'm not sure I'm ready to graduate. Can I stay with you?" Oh, Peanut doesn't want to go. And then we're off. We spread out around the garden. Some of us travel by squirrel tail or bird beak. Others go whirling and twirling to the stream or riding on our friend the wind. We land. We snuggle in wherever we are, and the wind blows a blanket of leaves and dirt over us to keep us cozy. We nap all winter long, waiting. One day we wake up, it's warm, and it's spring, and it's time to grow. That's this time now. It's spring. Seed school garden. They grow into plants. They sprout into seedlings. And that are splendid. By the end of the summer, the garden is in full bloom. But the little lost seed is still small. He still wonders what he'll become. Fall comes again, then winter, spring, and summer. Years go by. And the little lost seed's plant gets bigger, and so do his hopes. I hope that I will grow up to be something amazing. A mighty oak tree. It gets so big, but that's what the little lost seed became, an oak tree. Turns out he was an acorn, a nut with a seed inside. And look, I grew more little acorns, all filled with the hope of growing up to be mighty oak trees, just like me. All right, thanks for sitting with that book for me about seed school. Next, we're going to do a felt board together about flowers, so come with me. All right, today our felt board is called 5 Little Flowers, and so we're going to count to 5. So we're going to practice that with me. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here we go. One little flower had nothing much to do. Boop. Out popped another one, and then there were 2. All right. Let's count them. We have 1, 2 flowers. 2 little flowers were smiling at the bee. Ooh, can we make a bee noise? Bzzz. Out popped another one. And then there were 3. All right, let's count. 1, 2, 3. All right, wonderful. Okay, 3 little flowers were growing by the door. Out popped another one. And then there were 4. All right, we'll count again. Come on, count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 flowers. 4 little flowers were glad to be alive. Out popped another one. And then there were 5. Yay! All right, last time, count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little flowers. Good job, everyone. All right, come join me back again at my book. All right, everyone, welcome back. Let's read our second book for the day. It's called Seeds. So we learned about seeds going to school, and we learned about all the different types of things they do. This one tells us a little bit more. Seeds carry the power of life, so they embark on amazing adventures. Ooh, this sounds exciting already. Some take off to distant lands. There they go, they're floating. Have you ever seen a dandelion and made a wish and blow on it? All the seeds start floating. Others wait to be carried to their destiny. Look, ants carrying this little pumpkin seed, all kinds of seeds, and putting them in the ground. Once they find their place, seeds go through breathtaking transformations. There they go, they're growing from a seed to a plant that looks like a pumpkin plant. Seeds have the power to multiply in number. That's another big word, multiply. One pumpkin seed brings dozens and dozens of pumpkins. Look, one seed made that whole vine, and there's so many pumpkins on it. And each pumpkin brings hundreds of seeds on the inside. Have you ever cleared out the inside of a pumpkin for Halloween? And there's so many seeds in there. They're all mushy and gooey. Seeds have the power to multiply in size. The tiniest seed in the world sprouts a beautiful orchid. Orchids are really pretty. Seeds have the power to grow in difficult places. They can thrive despite all odds. Look at this. We have a tree growing through the crack in this concrete and flowers coming up too through the sidewalk. When we sow a seed, that means to plant it, to put it in. We take part in this amazing cycle. And we can plant many, many, many different kinds of seeds. You know what else is this powerful seed? A smile. Have you ever tried smiling at someone? It's like planting a seed. One that can bring joy and friendship. Look, they're working together. But there are also seeds that bring anger and misunderstanding. When those seeds grow, they pull us apart. So smiles can bring us together, and anger, that can pull us apart. But seeds can only bring what they carry. Pumpkin seeds bring pumpkins. Kindness seeds bring kindness. You have lots of seeds as a person, and you get to decide which ones to plant and which ones to help grow. Seeds have whole worlds inside of them, just like you. The end. So, that is a good story to talk about how real seeds grow and how we plant seeds ourselves. Whether they're anger seeds or happiness seeds, hundreds of seeds, and we get to choose. So, our next book is talking about how we can grow happy. All right, here we go. My name is Kiko. I'm a gardener, and I grow happy. Let me show you how. I can grow happiness by making good choices. First, I choose a spot for planting. Not here. Chico might dig up the garden. Chico looks like it's Kiko's dog. We wouldn't want him digging up the seeds. Not here. That's where my brother plays with his friends. Yeah, he could probably tear down the plants with all of those bulldozers, so it looks like I'll plant it here. The ground is soft and there's plenty of sun. Good choice. Next, I pull the weeds, dig some holes, plant the seeds, and sprinkle the water. Look, it's starting to grow. Look at all these plants. I can grow happiness by taking good care of my body and my mind. I'll come back every day to water, weed, and help my garden grow. Just like my garden, I need a lot of care. I need to exercise, eat lots of healthy food, and get plenty of rest to help me grow. My garden is beautiful, but it's not perfect. Sometimes the seeds I plant don't sprout. These leaves have spots on them. And last week, some deer ate the broccoli. Oh, what cute deer. But they will eat plants. And just like my garden, I have some bad times too. I pay attention to those feelings. I can grow happiness by working through problems and looking for solutions. When I have problems in my garden, I try my best to fix them. I can't change the weather, but if the air gets too cold, I can cover my garden in a cozy blanket. If I find bugs nibbling on my plants, I find them something else to eat. Now they munch on bread crusts, not my garden. And when I have problems in my life, I try my best to fix them too. Taking time to reflect and relax helps me think more clearly. Sometimes drawing a picture of how I'm feeling can help me handle a frustrating situation. I pay attention to my feelings and think before acting. If I hurt someone's feelings, I try to say, I'm sorry. When my brother and I want to play with the same toy, I take turns with him instead of arguing. I can grow happiness by spending time with my family and friends. When I need help with my garden, my family and friends are here for me. Look, everyone's helping out, watering plants, digging holes, raking leaves. Just like my family and friends help me with my garden, they can also help my happiness grow. When I have a bad day at school, my mom will make me a snack that I like. When I can't get down from the monkey bars, my friend gives me a hand. That's so nice. And when I have a math problem that I can't solve, my big brother will help me. Aww. Growing a garden is hard work, but look what it brings me. Oh, how do you grow happiness? I love this book. The end. Because just like making a garden, you can grow happy in your life. All right, that's it for today about our stories about seeds and growing plants. I hope you really enjoyed my story time, and I can't wait to see you next week. Bye.